Well, welcome if you've just joined us for our fun family quiz, just a few minutes after the desired time. Quick reboot and we're online, so welcome, hope you're well. We've got a 15-minute window, so put the pin code out around 5-2. So we'll get underway at about 10 past, just to give plenty of people time to log in. So if you're a newcomer, you will find the details on the club website, but I will play the instruction video just for those who haven't played before. Reminder that last week we had Perclusio Seeds as the winner, then Clockworks Clock second place, and Guys Let's Do Roshan in third. And today, as always, we'll be having a prize of an item from the club superstore for the winner. Also, the winner will go into the draw for hospitality for 4 on a match day when we get back underway. That's for 2 adults and 2 children. One thing that is important if you've not played before, once you put in your PIN code, which is 91923 shown on the screen, is that you tap the screen to complete the login process. Without tapping the screen, then it won't actually log you in properly. So always the pin code at the start is shown on the screen there, 91923. So put your username as you'd like it to appear, then the pin code 91923, and then tap the screen. I'll leave the screen on for a little while, probably give the video an outing just to show people who've never played before. I'll leave that screen up just for people who are joining us to log in. So, as I say, we'll be starting in around about 10 minutes time. So welcome if you have just joined us. We're around about just over 5 minutes away from starting in our fun family quiz. We'll give the instruction video an outing just to show those who haven't played before just how to sign in. Also, the details are on the club website, but let's take a look. This is a short video to show you how to log in to play our interactive online quiz. It's recommended that 2 devices are used, one to watch the quiz via the live YouTube stream you'll have been given a link to, and the other to set up and use a virtual keypad. To set up the virtual keypad, use your smartphone or tablet and go to buzzerpad.com. You'll then see this page where you need to add your name as you want it to appear. And you need to tap in the PIN code shown on the live stream before pressing go in the blue box. Your keypad is now set up, but to activate it you'll either need to press the finger at the top of the screen or any of the letters. The live stream will show the number of participants, and this will change as more people log in. When the quiz gets underway, the questions will be shown on the live stream and they'll also be read out. You need to answer as quickly as possible by pressing the letter corresponding to the answer you think is correct. The points go down as the timer ticks down, so the quicker you answer, the more points you stand to gain. Good luck and hope you enjoy taking part. Okay, if you joined us while the video is playing, you'll see there the PIN code is 91923. So you need to put in your username as you'd like it to appear. Then put in the PIN code 91923, and then importantly you've got to tap the screen once you've put in the PIN code. So press the screen either with the finger at the top or any of the letters, and that will register. Without doing that, it won't register and you won't be able to take part. So gradually climbing, over 80 people now taking part, which is great. So as usual, it's multiple choice against the clock, so the quicker you answer, the more points you stand to gain. You'll see the clock going down and the points going down at the same time, so if you don't know at all, the best advice I could give is just to guess as quickly as possible. You stand to gain more points. Very random. Don't make it too serious with this quiz. Just a bit of fun for people during this lockdown period. So a reminder once again, the PIN number 91923. So use your second device to go on to buzzerpad.com. Put in your username as you'd like it to appear, then the PIN code, and then importantly tap the screen once you've put in that PIN code. So we're approaching 90 participants, which is great. While we're waiting, a reminder about Wednesday night Spyrites quiz, regularly attracting now over 200 people taking part in that. So Phil Tooley has once again kindly sent me 20 questions relating to the Spyrites. So that's on Wednesday night from 8 PM. Just a couple of minutes now from starting. So if you've just joined us, remember to tap the screen once you've put in the PIN number. The PIN number on the screen there, 91923. Tap the screen either on the finger at the top or one of the letters, and that will see you registered. According to my watch, 8 minutes past, so we're just 2 minutes from kick-off. A reminder once again to answer as quickly as you can to get as many points as possible. Against the clock. So as the clock ticks down, so the points go down, as you'll see. Winner last week, Preclusio Seeds. just behind Clockwork's Clock, and then Guys Let's Do Roshan. So we've hit 90 participants, which is great. So just a minute until kickoff now. We'll get underway. Be great if we could get to 3 figures. Might be struggling in the time, just a minute left. But 90 is a fantastic turnout, so thanks very much for joining us. Hope you're enjoying the quizzes that we're putting on. Chester's quiz for kids on Saturday mornings. Sparright's quiz Wednesday evenings at 8 o'clock. And this, the fun family quiz. I know we have a lot of regulars, so spread the word. Let your friends and family know. So I make it 10 past now, so just one final call before we kick off. If you just joined us and registering, remember to tap the screen after you've put in the PIN code 91923. Tap the screen and that will see you registered securely. Okay, so last few moments, a couple more people, so 92 taking part, which is fantastic. So let's now get underway. So we can take a look at the people who are taking part. Just had a text from somebody who's registered as Paddy McDonough, so that was the second one in. A few new names there. Don't know whether people are using different names each time, but some familiar ones as well. Certainly the Watties seem to play every week. Lockdown in Town. Never get a shout out. Well, just prove that wrong. Remington Blues, another familiar name. Shelvis, I think, has played every week. Mermaid Unicorn Moo. Well, I know who that is, so welcome Mermaid Unicorn Moo. Good to see you taking part today. I think you did well last week. Ben Smith, another regular. Moo's Mummy. Take it that's Mermaid Unicorn Moo's Mummy. And further down, Tommy Lee's Cat. I think that's the first appearance from Tommy Lee's Cat. The Isolators, Mansfield FC. Welcome to our neighbours from across the M1. Edges. Of course, Edges, Nick Edge is the proud owner of a Mansfield Town history book, won in a previous quiz. Zoe's uncle. Slightly inappropriate name, by the way, as well there. Another regular. Paddy McDonough registered again. Linny Sue and Libby Sue. Got a message from them as well. So, got 1 or 2 last minute entrants, so up to 96, so that's fantastic. Okay, let's move on and go on to our first question. So in the UK Greyhound race, what colour jacket does the dog in Trap 1 wear? Is it blue, red or black and white stripes? Remember to answer as quickly as you can. Don't go before the timer because you won't be registered. As soon as that timer goes, get your answer in there. Press it as many times as you want. You can't change your answer, but if you want to be sure that it's been registered, you will get a message saying that it's been registered. I have 10 seconds left now. Few seconds left. Get your answer in quickly. And the answer is red. So how many people put red for the colour of the jacket? Most popular answer, 39. So who's the leader? After the first one, say goodbye to Tim. Then the Monies and Fishy. 3 new names to me there. I'm not sure I've seen those before. Just had a message from another member of my family. Right, I know who you are. Okay, I've got you there. So look further down. So 39 people off the mark then. Okay, on to the next question. So when was Amazon founded? Was it 1994, 1996 or 1998? We're looking for the year of the foundation of Amazon. 1994, 1996, or 1998. Quick as you can. Some early answers coming in there. Don't know if it's all guesswork or whether you're knowledgeable about Amazon and its history. Welcome to Rackstraw, I've seen there. Not answered yet. Don't know whether you've got delay on your Wi-Fi, Rackstraw. And the answer is 1994, and we see there that friends of founder Jeff Bezos said that the name Relentless, the original name, was sinister, they thought, so it was changed. But if you actually put, there's a typo there, it's a double L in Relentless that I've put, but if you go on to relentless.com, it does still to this day redirect you to Amazon. So how many people put 1994? Oh, very even spread of answers there. 96 the most popular, and 29 go for 98, 30 for the correct answer. So how's that changed things at the top? So the Monies is at the top, Team 8T, and then Ben Smith, a regular there in third place. Okay, we'll go on to the next question. So approximately how many phone boxes remain in the UK? Is it 2,500, 5,000, 7,500, or 10,000? So we're looking for the amount of phone boxes still in the UK. Another one where I grew up is no longer there. Can't think of one near to me even now, so a lot of them going since the mobile phones came out, but how many remain? Some of them turned into things like community meeting points, and items of local interest are put in there, and all sorts of things. But how many still remain in action in the UK? Over 90 people answering, and the answer is 10,000. So 10,000 the answer, and only 3 getting that right. So the Monies was our leader. Is the Monies still there? No, we have a new leader, Carefree and Family. Monies dropping down to third, Travel Man in second. Ben Smith just dropping a little down there as well. On we go. So looking at this trio, who has had the most UK #1 hits? Barry White, Cilla Black, or David Gray? So is it White, Black, or Gray? The act that has had the most UK #1 hits. Are they Barry White, Cilla Black, or David Gray? Answer as quickly as you can. You can see on the top right there, if you put your answer in, you can take a look at the timer going down. Sorry, on the top left is the timer going down. The points are going down on the top right, and then the figure next to it is the amount of people who've answered. So 93 at the moment. And the answer is Cilla Black. So the #1 hits there, Anyone Who Had a Heart and You're My World. My particular favourite of Cilla Black's. How many people got that right? 51 of you. So around about half of you got that right. Leaderboard. The Monies goes back to the top 103. Carefree and Family, a brief leadership there. Travel Man and Shelvis moving up to 4th. Max in 5th. Will Dean, Say Goodbye to Tim. The Cots. Dippy and Moo's Mummy. That's the top 10 so far. We'll take a look further down, around the halfway stage. So, okay, at which UK venue has an annual World Clown Association convention been hosted since 2015? Is it Bognor Regis, Skegness, Lowestoft, or Rill? So put in your answers now. So we're looking for the venue in the UK of an annual World Clown Association convention, and that's been hosted in that venue since 2015. It's either Bognor Regis, Skegness, Lowestoft or Rill? You can see the clowns in the photo there, who some of those who attended the convention. 10 seconds left. And the answer is Lowestoft. So Lowestoft the answer. 24 of you going for that. So the Monies was the leader. Still the leader? No, Travel Man. Travel Man goes to the top, followed by the Monies, and then Dippy in third place. On we go. So the South Yorkshire Police Operations Complex is located where in Sheffield? Is it Evening Hall Road, Bobby's Place, Copper's Retreat, or Lettsby Avenue? So somebody with a sense of humour when they were naming that. Evening Hall Road, Bobby's Place, Copper's Retreat, or Lettsby Avenue. Where is that in Sheffield? Keep meaning to call in and try and get a photo of the sign. Not got around to that yet. Couldn't find one on the internet either. The actual sign. 10 seconds left. And good to see over 90 managing to answer. And the answer is Lettsby Avenue, would you believe? So Lettsby Avenue is the answer. 37 getting that right. 29 going for Evening Hall Road. 16 Bobby's Place. 10 Copper's Retreat. So take a look at the leaderboard. And the Monies is there right neck and neck with Travel Man. Just down to the quicker time from the Monies. That's why they've got the leadership. And trying to work out the name in third place, whether it's anything inappropriate before I say it out loud. No, I don't think so. But yeah, I'd love to know the background to that. Noobs down, and then Pudgers hooked me. Shelvis in 6th place, Tomato, the Cots, the Kirkwoods, and the Best Instigator. That's the top 10. On to the next one. So what is the most popular McDonald's breakfast item on the Uber Eats delivery app? Is it hash brown, double sausage and egg McMuffin, bacon roll, or toasted bagel? So answer from now. So we're looking for the most popular McDonald's breakfast item on the Uber Eats delivery app, and it's either a hash brown, double sausage and egg McMuffin, bacon roll, or toasted bagel. Thought it wasn't highbrow. These are the sort of questions that we have on this quiz. 10 seconds left. And the answer is B, double sausage and egg McMuffin. How many went for that? Guessing a popular answer. So there was 63 outright, the lead in terms of people's answers. So let's take a look at the Monies still at the top, Noobs down, and then Flash Over Long and Push A is in third place. Travel Man dropping down to 4th. So on to the next one. What is the term for an obsessive cleaner? Is it a germaphobe, a dustophobe, a grimophobe, or a dirtophobe? Not sure why I came up with this one. Perhaps somebody close to home. The term for an obsessive cleaner. A germaphobe, a dustophobe, a grimophobe, or a dirtophobe? Just a reminder to keep your live stream right up to date, so if you want to slide the bar just to make sure that you are not lagging behind in terms of time on the live stream, could make all the difference. Over 90 answering, which is great. And the answer is germaphobe. Germaphobe the answer. How many got that right? way out in front. 75 people going. Dustophobe getting 6, Grimophobe 10, and Dirtophobe only 1. So is the money still at the top? Yes, opening up. Decent lead ahead of Shelvis, who moves into second place. And then in third, Flashover Long and Push A. On to the next question. So that word, hippopotamus, yeah, that one, is the fear of what? Hippos, hips, or long words? Well, while we start the clock, I'm going to try it again. Hippopotamonstrosa equipal aleiophobia. Sure I did that right in rehearsal. It's very difficult when you're live trying to get that right. So that's a fear of hippos, hips, or long words. Key is to break it down. I should have broken it down. Hippopotamonstrosa ill-equipped delaphobia. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get today. 10 seconds left. So what is that the fear of? And the answer is long words. 36 letters, would you believe? I think somebody's having a laugh with that name. How many got that right? 65, not many fooled. 20 going for hippos, 6 for hips, 10 no shows. So has that made any difference at the top? Shelvis. Shelvis is the new leader, 235. So the money's clearly getting that wrong and dropping down to 5th place. So Flashover Long and Push A is in second place. Pudger's Hooked Me in third. On to the next question, which is TV theme being played in reverse. So don't wait until the end. Which is it? Pointless, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, The Chase, or Blockbusters? Five seconds left. And the answer is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? 68 people going for that, 9 going for The Chase, 11 for Blockbusters, and 2 for Pointless. So is Shelvis still our leader? Yes, by 2 points from Flashover Long and Push A, and then Noobs Down in third place. So let's take a moment just to look further down the leaderboard. See if you can see your name. I know who Corona Kids, who that is. I won't out you. Edges we have there. Let's take a look further down. Some familiar names and some new ones as well. Kevin Wag, I think, plays in every quiz. Benno Spire as well. Give it to Randall. Familiar name. Mansfield not doing so well. That's a familiar term. Lockdown in town. Paddy McDonough. And then further down we go. In fact, we got over 100 people trying to take part. I think connection issues must have affected the bottom, well, from 96 onwards. Okay, let's move on. So which of the following brands has the highest number of Twitter followers? Is it Starbucks, Coca-Cola, Apple, or Nike? So 4 major brands. But which one has the highest number of Twitter followers? Starbucks, Coca-Cola, Apple, or Nike? Ten seconds left. quickly get your answer in. And the answer is Starbucks, with over 11 million Twitter followers, would you believe? The other ones there, Nike, over 8 million. Apple, 4 million plus. And Coca-Cola, over 3 million. So, a little surprising that, I think. Did you get that right? So, Starbucks, A, was the correct answer. So 28 if you're going for that. Apple, the most popular answer, was 35, and then we had Nike 18, Coca-Cola with 8. So is Shelvis still our leader? No, we have a new leader. Flash over long and push A is the new leader. Noobs down second, and Shelvis in third place. Ben Smith in contention in fourth with 249, and then Pudger's hooked me at 243. So very tight at the top of the table. On to the next one. How many different colours of Smarties are there? 7, 8, 9 or 10? So we're looking for the different colours of Smarties. How many are there? 7, 8, 9 or 10? Got a photo there to give you some help, whether you could quickly count up the colours in there. Ten seconds left. And the answer is 8. Red, orange, blue, green, yellow, pink, violet and brown. So how many put 8? Most popular answer was 42. So let's take a look at the leaderboard. Flash over long and push A at the top. Noobs down in second and Shelvis in third. Still time to get back. What is the gender neutral term for a niece or nephew? Is it nibbling, nebbling or nobbling? So I may have one or two of those playing today. But what are they if you were to refer to them generally in gender neutral terms? Would you be calling them a nibbling, a nebbling or a nobbling? 15 seconds remain. And the answer is a nibbling. So, nibbling the answer. I'm fairly split there between nibbling and nebbling. Only 4 going for a nobbling. So, leaderboard time. Flash over long and push A still at the top, with Noobs down in second, Shelvis in third. On we go. So the partner of which TV personality recently made a surprise naked appearance as she streamed live on Facebook? Trinny Woodall, Nigella Lawson or Delia Smith? So it was a partner of one of those TV personalities who made an impromptu naked appearance in a live Facebook stream. Trinny Woodall, Nigella Lawson or Delia Smith? You can see the photo there. Person in question streaming on the left, and then the partner on the right hand side, naked as the day was born. That stream has since been deleted, I'm told. And the answer is Trinny Woodall. Charles Saatchi of Saatchi and Saatchi fame. And the reason why I put Nigella Lawson, that's because he was married to Nigella Lawson before linking up with Trinny Woodall. So how many put Trinny Woodall? Most popular answer 61, 23 going for Nigella and 5 for Delia Smith. So has that made any difference to the top of the leaderboard? Still have an unchanged leader. Flash over long and push A. Noobs down in second. Only 6 points separating them, and Shelvis in third. We carry on. So whose real name is Paul Hewson? Is it Sting, Stormzy or Bono? We're looking for the real name. Or the person whose real name is Paul Hewson. Either Sting, Stormzy or Bono. Ten seconds left. And the answer is Bono. So C was the answer. 59 if you're getting that right. 18 for Stormzy, 13 for Sting. So how many people... Oh, we've got that 59. So how does that affect our leaderboard? Unchanged at the top. The top three... In fact, they're drawing away somewhat from the fourth place. Pudger's Hooked Me, and then the Monies, the former leader. Nesquik in sixth. Ben Smith seventh. Never Get a Shout Out in eighth. The Best Instigator, or the Investigator, and then Travel Man in 10th place. That's the top 10. So, a few questions left. So according to Zoopla, what was the average price for property in Chesterfield last month to the nearest thousand? The 195, 215 or 235? That's the average price for property in Chesterfield last month. 195,000, 215,000 or 235,000? That's according to the Zoopla website, which is an ideal reference point if you want to look at property on that. Look at prices of property from the past as well. And the answer is 195,000. So pretty much neck and neck with A and B. 44 getting the right answer. So could that have changed things at the top? Or Flash over Long and Push A still the leader, but only about 4 points from Noobs down, and then Shelvis in contention in third place. There's time for a change at the top. Question 17. What is the colour of most toilet paper sold in France? Is it white, pink or green? That's the most common choice for toilet paper in France. Is it white, is it pink or is it green? Another highbrow question for you there. This is what we want, talking about the colour of toilet paper. Don't get this on Mastermind. 10 seconds left. And the answer is pink. Remember that from my childhood, pink toilet paper. How many got that right? Most popular answer with 47, so approximately half the amount of people getting that right. Leaderboard time. And we still have an unchanged leadership. Only 3 points though, separating the top two. Shelvis in third place. Butcher's Hooked Me in contention, fourth, just outside the top three. So, question 18. What colour would margarine be if colouring was not added to it? Would it be white, grey, black, or is colouring not added to it? So margarine in its natural form, what colour would that be? Would it be white, grey, black, or is colouring not added to it? Quick as you can. Points going down, as you can see on the top right hand, the clock on the left hand, and the number of people who've answered second from right. And the answer is grey. Apparently it's added to it to make it look like butter, make it yellow. So grey, the answer. So B, 25. So a lot of people caught out by that, saying that colouring is not added to it. It is. So let's take a look. Has that changed things at the top? Well, by 3 points, still the same leader. Flash over long and push A. Noobs down second and Shelvis in third. Could we have a dramatic finish? So the penultimate question: in their lifetime, the average Brit consumes 14,571 watt cups of tea, chips, crisps, or pints of beer. Tricky one. I think it might be a fairly even spread of answers here. So the average Brit consumes 14,571 watt in their lifetime. On average, either cups of tea, chips, crisps, or pints of beer. 15 seconds left. And the answer is pints of beer. So D is what we're looking for. Oh, and only 13 getting that right. Cups of tea, the outright choice of most of you. 60 going for cups of tea. 10 for chips, 6 for crisps. So that could have made a difference. Let's take a look. Well, still we have Flash over long and push A as the leader. Only by 3 points, though, going into the final question from Noobs Down and then Shelvis. So we're in for potentially an exciting climax to today's quiz. So that's the top three. Are we going to get, well, not going to get anybody breaking into the top three, so that's the top three as it is. So it looks to be a straight shootout between the top two for the winner today. Let's go into the last question of the day. So what is the cross between a zebra and a donkey known as? Is it a zebdonk, a stripe key, a z-donk, or a donbra? You see the photo there. What is that? It's a cross between a zebra and a donkey. But is it a zebdonk, a stripe key, a z-donk, or a donbra? $15 seconds left. If you've not answered yet, just put in a guess. Is it a zebdonk, a stripe key, a z-donk, or a donbra? And the answer is a z-donk. I prefer stripe key myself, but let's have a look at how many people put C even. Z-donk. 54. So now it is the time to find out the winner of today's quiz. So let's take a look firstly at the top three. So in third place it was Shelvis. I think that will be the case. Oh, Noobs Down drops down to third place. So in second we have Shelvis. So today's winner is Flash over long and push A. Congratulations. Comfortable win in the end. Shelvis gaining some ground, moving up to second. Well done to you. Noobs Down, been in contention from the start. Just to tell you that Flash over long and push A, you need to take a photo or a screenshot of your keypad so we can see that it's you if you send it to us. The media at address on the website, you'll see that there, media at chesterfield-fc.co.uk, but you'll be able to find that on the website. Also put something out a little later So well done to you. Let's have a look further down, so you can see yourself. So the top 10 there: Pudger's Hook to me, Ben Smith, Moo's Mummy, Say Goodbye to Tim, I Love Big Tim, The O'Neills, and Fowler 2020. Further down, The Monies was the leader at one point in 11th place. I'm not going to read all the names out, but I'll just keep going down. You will be able to see the video on YouTube later if you've not managed to see yourself. You'll be able to take a look at your leisure. So Mansfield there finishing in 33rd place. Tommy Lee's Cat 36th. Edges 305 they scored. So we keep on going. Paddy McDonough, somebody who contacted me earlier. And a shout out we gave to Mermaid Unicorn Moo, 61st place today. And still we go. Aldershot Sparite. I've seen that name before, I don't think. Good message there, Adrian and Jane. Hashtag stay at home. To see what Boris says, whether he's going to give us a bit more freedom. And we're coming towards the bottom now. I think some of them at the bottom won't have been able to play. I'm sure Rackstraw was having connection issues. Same with Slightly Inappropriate Name and Paddy McDonough. Linny Sue as well, I know was struggling. Libby Sue the same. Sammy Sparrat and Newbold Sparrat. So good to see over 100 people logging in. Clearly connection issues with the bottom few there, but congratulations once again to our winner today. We'll go back while we're doing that just to remind you about our quiz on Wednesday night. So we have the Spyrites quiz from 8 o'clock. That's on Wednesday evening. Over 200 people now taking part in that. So please do join us again live here on our YouTube channel. And congratulations once again to Flashover Long and Push A. So do send us that screenshot of your keypad. Well done to you, and thanks to everyone who's taken part today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do try to keep it fun, not too serious, with all sorts of random questions. So please do give us some feedback as well. Is there anything you'd like to see us include? Any type of questions? Any feedback would be most appreciated. So please do send us either an email or perhaps use our social media channels, Twitter and Facebook. Give us any feedback that you'd like to, and we'll try and take that on board. So Wednesday night, remember, for the Spyrites quiz, back here on YouTube from then. And also, of course, we have Chester's quiz, which takes place 10 a.m. on Saturday mornings. But before then, as I say, Spyrites quiz Wednesday evening from 8 o'clock. Hope you've enjoyed it. And until the next quiz, stay safe and look after yourselves.